How to train your brain to speak in English. Your brain is a powerful tool, and just like any muscle in your body, it can be trained. It can be shaped. It can be rewired to think and speak in English naturally. That is exactly what we are going to work on today. I am Cody. I will speak slowly and clearly so you can repeat and train your ears. This is your daily English listening and speaking practice. And every time you press play on a video like this one, you're giving your brain exactly what it needs. You are building new pathways. You are creating new habits. You are training yourself to speak English with clarity and confidence. The first step to training your brain to speak in English is exposure. Your brain learns by hearing. The more English you hear, the more natural it begins to feel. Think of it like learning a song. At first, the words feel unfamiliar, but after hearing it many times, the words start to come naturally. English works the same way. When you listen to clear and correct English every single day, your brain begins to store those sounds, those rhythms, those patterns. And over time, speaking becomes easier, more automatic, more natural. This is why daily English practice is so important. Not once a week, not when you feel like it, every single day. Even 10 minutes of focused listening and speaking practice can make a real difference. Now repeat these sentences with me. I listen to English every single day. My brain is learning to recognize English sounds. Every day I get a little bit better. I am building a strong English habit. The second step is to stop translating in your head. Many learners make this mistake. They hear an English word, they translate it into their native language, then they try to respond. This slows everything down, and it makes speaking feel difficult and exhausting. The goal is to train your brain to think directly in English, to feel the meaning of the words without going through another language first. This takes time, but it is absolutely possible. And the way you get there is through repetition, through listening, through speaking out loud. Every time you repeat a phrase in English, you are teaching your brain to own that phrase, to feel comfortable with it, to use it without thinking. That is the power of consistent English speaking practice. Listen and repeat these phrases. I am training my brain to think in English. I do not need to translate every word. I feel the meaning of English words directly. My English is becoming more natural every day. I speak without stopping to translate. The third step is to speak out loud. Many people practice English only in their minds. They read silently. They listen without repeating. But your mouth also needs training. Your lips, your tongue, your jaw. All of these muscles need to learn how to form English sounds correctly. The only way to train them is to speak out loud every day. When you repeat phrases with me in this video, you are doing exactly that. You are training your mouth to move in the right way. You are training your voice to carry the right rhythm. You are improving your English pronunciation one phrase at a time. Do not be afraid to hear your own voice. Your voice is your instrument. And like any instrument, it gets better with practice. So speak out loud every chance you get. In the car, at home, during your walk, anywhere you can. Now repeat these sentences with me. I speak English out loud every day. My mouth is learning to form English sounds. I am not afraid to hear my own voice. Speaking out loud makes me stronger in English. I practice English wherever I am. The fourth step is to use English in real situations. Your brain learns best when it connects language to real life. When you use a phrase in a real moment, your brain remembers it much more deeply. Think about the situations you face every day: ordering food, talking to a coworker, sending a message, making a phone call. These are all opportunities to use English. And every time you use it in a real situation, you are reinforcing what your brain has learned. You are making the language stick. You are moving from passive learning to active speaking. That is where real progress happens. That is where your confidence in English begins to grow. Start small. Use one new phrase today. Then use it again tomorrow. And the day after that. Repetition in real life is one of the most powerful tools for improving your English speaking skills. Listen and repeat these phrases. I use English in my everyday life. Every real situation helps me grow. I am building confidence in English one moment at a time. I look for chances to speak English every day. Real practice makes my English stronger. The fifth step is to create an English environment around you. This means surrounding yourself with English as much as possible. Change the language on your phone to English. Watch videos in English. Listen to English podcasts while you drive. Read short articles in English before you sleep. When your brain is surrounded by a language, it begins to absorb it naturally, without you even trying. This is called immersion, and it is one of the most effective ways to train your brain to speak in English. You do not need to move to another country to immerse yourself. You can create that environment right where you are, right now. Every small change you make to your daily routine adds up over time, and before you know it, English starts to feel like a natural part of your life. Not something foreign, not something difficult, just a natural way of thinking and communicating. Now repeat these sentences with me. I am creating an English environment around me. I surround myself with English every day. English is becoming a natural part of my life. I am immersing myself in the English language. Every small step brings me closer to fluency. The sixth step is to be patient with yourself. Learning to speak English naturally takes time. There will be days when it feels easy, and there will be days when it feels hard. Both of those days are part of the process. Do not compare your progress to anyone else. Your journey is your own. Your brain is working every single day, even when you do not feel it. Every video you watch, every phrase you repeat, every sentence you say out loud is building something inside your brain. A stronger connection to the English language, a deeper understanding of how it sounds and flows. Trust the process. Stay consistent, and keep showing up every day. That is the only thing you need to do. Show up, practice, and let your brain do the rest. Progress in English is not always visible right away, but it is always happening. As long as you keep going. Listen and repeat these phrases. I am patient with my English learning journey. I trust the process and I keep going. Every day of practice is a step forward. I show up and I do the work. My brain is growing stronger in English every day. You have been doing something powerful today. You chose to practice. You chose to invest time in your English learning. And that choice matters more than you know. I want you to come back to this video. Play it again tomorrow. And the day after that. The more times you listen and repeat, the more your brain locks in the correct sounds, the correct rhythm, the correct flow of natural English. This is how you train your brain to speak in English. Not by studying grammar rules for hours, but by listening, repeating, and showing up every single day. I also want to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell me what you want to work on next. What situations do you find most difficult in English? What phrases do you want to practice more? I read every single comment, and I am here for you. Your progress is important to me, and I want to make sure every video I create helps you move forward. Now repeat these sentences with me. I come back to this video and practice again. Repetition is the key to my English success. I am committed to my daily English speaking practice. I leave a comment and I stay connected. I am getting better every single time I practice. Every video on this channel is here for you. Each one is a new opportunity to train your ears, to train your mouth, to train your brain to speak in English with confidence and clarity. If you have not subscribed yet, please do it now. Every new video I upload is another practice session for you, another chance to improve your pronunciation, another step towards speaking English naturally and confidently. You do not want to miss a single one. Your consistency is your greatest strength. The learners who improve the fastest are not the ones with the most talent. They are the ones who show up every day, who replay the videos, who repeat the phrases, who never give up. That can be you. That is already you. Because you are here, you are practicing, and you are training your brain to speak in English. I am Cody, and I will see you in the next practice session. Keep going. You are doing great. Listen and repeat these final phrases. I subscribe, and I never miss a practice session. I am consistent, and I keep improving every day. My English is clear, and my confidence is growing. I am training my brain to speak in English naturally. I am proud of every step I take in my English journey.